3 messages that the universe wants you to hear right now. Number 1, if your manifestations are not working out for you, it is because you are attaching to its form. For an example, if you have been working on healing and alchemizing shadow aspects so you can be of a higher frequency and align with true love, with a divine counterpart, but you attach to the form of what that has to take. When you attach to a form that something has to take, you limit yourself to all of the infinite possibilities. And the world, the universe, everything is infinite, infinite, infinite possibilities. And when we attach to something, we limit the frequency of what we can receive from it. So if you are embodying a high frequency, you're ready to go, you have loved yourself and you've done the work, and a form comes to you. And you're like, this is it. This is the form. This is my divine counterpart. You're still limiting the amount of love that you can be receiving, because once you hyper focus on that form showing up for you, you're not as susceptible to all the other forms of love that are coming in for you when you believe that this is it. This is the form. So it could come in friendships and connections and pets and abundant like money and career and all of those things, plus a divine counterpart. But when you hyper focus on the form that it has to take, you are limiting yourself. Number 2, if you are feeling extremely exhausted right now, it is because it is the season to do so. Okay? So the sun is literally farther away. It is our main source of energy on this experience right now, okay, in this reality. It is time to rest. It's time to lay down. It's time to plant seeds. This is the time to plant the seeds, get the ideas and the inspirations going. Everything that we see is completely based off of an idea, a thought, a desire. All right. For those desires and those inspirations to show up for you, you have to be in a space where you can receive them. And in springtime, we're in action, right? We're ready to go. The sun is closer to us. Our cells are vibrating at a higher frequency. We have more energy. We're ready to move and pursue and create. But at this time, during this season, it's time for the hibernation. It's time for the shadow aspects to come out so you can look at them and say, wow, I'm really lonely. Why am I really lonely? Right? If you can just embrace the rest, this is when you can start to receive information and clarity, so you can alchemize the things that have been taking up space, that are making it so you cannot be in alignment with what it is that you truly desire. And number 3, if you are suffering, it is because you will not let go. Holding on, this goes right back to attachment. When you are holding on to something, you are attached to the outcome. You're attached to the form. You haven't let go, okay? When there's an energy flow and then it stops, it's because there's some type of attachment there. You're not just in the flow of the energy, the ebb and the flow. And you're cutting off the energy line because you're attached to something that you will not let go. What are we so afraid of? What are we so afraid of in letting go? Okay, you won't know until you do it. And when you do it, you learn another form of self-love. Letting go is an art. It's a practice. It's a skill. It's something that we have to literally learn from scratch, because we have been programmed to believe that holding on to everything is how you're going to receive it. And that's a lack mentality. And we don't want to be in a lack mentality. We're expanding our consciousness. We're getting to a place where we realize that we're always abundant and we're always in this flow of infinite energy, and we can receive anything that we want. When we refuse to let go, we're telling the universe that we don't believe that we deserve an abundant, infinite amount of energy to come to us, right? Because we're holding on to something. This is it. This is what I deserve. And I don't believe, and I fear that if I let this go, that I won't receive the energy that I actually truly desire. And that isn't true. And we're starting to understand this more as we expand our consciousness, as we raise our frequency, and even collectively, we're seeing a lot more now. I just want to touch way back on number 2 with the seasons. This is just coming through for me right now. The reason why so many people get sick in the wintertime is completely about the season and not attaining it. Okay? It's because we are supposed to be planting the seeds, resting, relaxing, embodying new things, and we can't do that because we're in a world where we feel like we have to constantly be in action in order to make money so we can survive, right? That's what we have been programmed to believe. And right now we're reprogramming the systems. So it's getting more and more and more intense for the people that are leading this, the people that have done the work, that are leading the way, okay, the way showers. This is why we feel so exhausted, because in order for us to change the game, we have to change our whole energetic frequency, our whole programming. Everything you can think of that you have been has to be changed, and this is a process. So for a lot of the way showers, the star seeds, the light warriors, this is why you're feeling it on such a deep energetic level. And this is why people out in the collective that aren't completely there just yet with their conscious level are being forced to lay down. They're getting sick because they're being forced to lay down. I was only going to do 3 messages from the universe that I had gotten today, but one more came through, and it has been happening for about an hour and a half. I have recorded this video 3 times, and it has crashed every single time. And as it happened, I actually really didn't get frustrated, because I just know that there's always a reason for something. And so I actually ended up updating my phone, which I didn't want to have to do, but I did. And during that time, I just asked, what's the message here? What's the message that you're wanting people to hear? Here's the message. Use the distortions, okay? The turbulence that's in your life, the things that are just like pissing you off, that just aren't going the right way. This is all to guide and direct you. It's there to guide you. It's not there to hurt you. So listen to those messages, just like my phone repeatedly crashing. I could be super irritated about it. But since I get messages from the universe and I'm here to talk to you about them, it was a very clear message about presence and about using the turbulence to guide you, to bring you into more states of harmony, okay? More states of harmony, more states of presence. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like to watch my new documentary series, it is on YouTube called Into the Unknown. Right now, we are diving into laws of the universe, and in the future, I'll be going out and interviewing other people with things that are in the unknown. I appreciate all of your love and support, and I will talk to you next time.